I think I'm a really good listener, and I try to create space where people feel very comfortable sharing whatever is on their mind, their thoughts, their ideas, and their vision. Something that I do need to work on is figuring out how to create space for the things that really matter by prioritizing them first. So an illustration that I heard back a few years ago is if you have a jar, you put in the rocks, the largest chunks first, and then the pebbles, and then the sand will fill up the rest of it. And I think that there's this stretch of middle years that's really challenging, balancing and fitting in all of the really important things. And for me, it's this recalibrating every year or two. What is this season? What matters most in this season? And how do I make sure that I get that packed in there first so that all the rest, which will fill in, because every minute fills in, can fill in around those most critical things. And one of the things that I love about that story is it's the question of how do you approach the unknown? How do you approach something that seems a little scary or fearful? And one of the things I loved about this story about a young immigrant woman is that ultimately she's faced with two good choices, about how to move forward with her life, and whether that's going to happen in the country from which she came or having immigrated to the United States. And that choice isn't an easy one. And I think that many of us are faced with multiple, not perfect, but good options.